Yeah, what should it be? Maybe we should just roll like a theme or something. Maybe we should do that. Let's try that. Because I don't have a clear idea of what I want to be here, so yeah, let's just go. We'll go theme. Weakness. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Weakness and release are our theme and action. Okay. Huh. Is it an avalanche? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yep. Shit. Fuck this. Fuck this. Wait. What was that rumble? Right? Like she gets mad and she just yells like, I hate you, mountain! And the mountain's like, I'm like, oh no. Oh shit. Okay. So, Kudan is making all this scared noise. And I think maybe the mountain is collapsing. Holy shit, I gotta get out of here. Okay, so we gotta run to somewhere safe. We gotta try to find safety. So we are going to, what is it, defy danger with our edge. We gotta run to safety and not be trapped in a fucking cave-in or a avalanche. And this is how our character dies. Okay. Okay, so I think that the move here is definitely face danger with edge. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm actually pretty good at this, so let's go. Or a scene challenge? Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that right now. I just want to avoid getting crushed by them. Oh no! Ah! Fuck. Okay. So, on a weak hit, you're tired or hurt. Endure harm, right? Oh, but that's not even a weak hit. That's a miss. You fail, your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Let's just do the classic. Let's do this. Okay. So face danger with edge, failure. It's not a critical fail. But let me mark my failure progress. You know, I think the API could do this automatically. I think the character sheet API could note whenever you miss and automatically fill in part of your character sheet for you. I'm thinking because it can detect when you fire a missile weapon in D&D and it can reduce your ammo count. Anyway, yeah, we fall into a newly opened cave and then we make our way underground and up into the basement of the dungeon. Hell yeah. We're going to do this dungeon backwards. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. But first, I think we do need to resist getting hurt, right? So why is that not? No, turn off. Don't want underlines. There we go. I was in. It was the loudest thing I've ever heard. If there were dragons, that's what they'd sound like. It was everywhere. Terrible and loud, and my ears are ringing. And I definitely got knocked out. And I think I'm underground now. It's dark, and it's freezing, and it's wet, and I have no idea where Kudan is. At least I still have my pack and my spear, but I have no idea where I am. This fucking sucks. Okay, so I got hurt. Yeah, right. If you super botch again, this is an ice dragon lair. And then I have to fight the ice dragon. So let's try to avoid that if it's at all possible. Okay. All right. So first I gotta check and see how hurt I am. So I tumble into this cave and I got knocked unconscious. So let's roll to. Have I ever used momentum to change an outcome? Yeah. You again, genius work on the part of the character sheet creators. If you look at here, it'll show when I'm allowed to use momentum. There'll be a little boop, this little thing. Failure is one tick or is it one box? I guess we should double check. Be a good way to hack the game, right? Is it? It's a tick? Okay. All right. So I've actually only got one. That makes sense, right? Okay. So we have one box and then these are actually clear. Yeah, it works like an epic progress bar. It's an epic fail. Okay. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, I was getting hurt. I got to make a move. Or not getting hurt, as the case may be. Okay. Okay. And that is a suffer move. Endure harm. A strong hit. Very nice. Okay. So we shake it off and we can suffer momentum in exchange for a +1. Or embrace the pain and take +1 momentum. Yeah, let's just take the +1 momentum. Yeah. Did you reduce your health before rolling? I didn't, but it wouldn't make too much of a difference, an 8 or a 7. So I will go and do that now. My health is 3. I'm going to take the extra momentum, right, on the strong hit. I'm a little hurt, but I'm too angry to be slowed down. Okay, and then we got to find our way up into we got to find our way into the basement of this dungeon. So let's do this. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I didn't make a note here. This was endure harm. Okay. All right, so we need to, I think probably another search, right? Because we're still trying technically to find our way into the dungeon. We're just doing it underground now. We're not technically we're not in the vessel. We're in a cave network that might connect us to the vessel, but we're not in there yet, as evidenced by this journey. It's not complete. So let's try to make some more progress on that journey and find our way into the sub basement of the vessel. So I feel like a lot of these locations, like the weird ones, would be really cool Dark Souls maps. Yeah. All right. Gather information. Where the hell am I going? Oh, weak hit. Okay, that's not nothing. All right, gather information. Weak hit. And on a weak hit for gather information. Envision what you discover. Take +1 momentum. Okay. Hot damn, I got so much momentum. Okay. This cave I'm in can't be accessed from outside, or it couldn't until the mountain got all pissy at me, reorganized itself. I hope Kudan is okay. That chunk of wet beef couldn't take care of himself in a brothel, let alone on a mountain. Ha! That's a funny idea. A brothel for mammoths. Gross. All right, let's go. Let's find a way out of here. Okay. All right. So I did, or I'm working on it. So we've got one more. Now, normally I like to do one more roll. So I found my way out, right? I found my way out, And now I'm going to try one more journey to get there, to the base of the Vessel of Tears. So let's do one more. Move. And this is undertake a journey, right? And let's try to find our way through here. Here we go. Yeah, strong hit. Fuck yeah. All right, strong hit, which gives us... Go away, map. Progress. And +1 momentum at -1. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take that -1 supply. Bring my momentum up to +8. Make progress, then we're going to complete this. We're going to complete this one. Okay. All right. Strong hit, +1 momentum, -1 supply. And then we'll just follow through with a reach your destination. Okay. All right. Here we go. Filled progress. How many did I do? 9? Yeah. Hot damn. A strong hit. Situation favors you. Make another move now and add +1 or take +1 momentum. I'm going to take one more momentum, which brings me up to a sick 9. Okay. And we've arrived. We made it, right? So reach your destination. Another strong hit. +1 to momentum. We've arrived. Okay, so now we're on to the delve. Right? Now we actually can delve begin here. So now we got to go check how those rules work. But let me clear this journey. Okay. Yeah, I think we're at the threshold now, or whatever it's called. We'll do it in a second. Okay. I think arriving, this counts. Show Maya I'm worthy of her attention. I got all the way out there. I survived an avalanche. I'm basically coming up with a story to tell her. Watch me get all the way back there and just fail. Right? Watch me just blow it. Okay. All right. So we've arrived. Let's envision the entryway, I think. Ooh, and that's something that I have to... Here, give me a second. This is the other thing that we need to do, right? We're going to map it as we go. So the vessel... I'm making a flowchart. Draw.io is now diagrams.net. Diagrams.net? That's cool. Look at that. All right. I think I need a new... I guess I need like a new folder in my Google Drive. Can this one make folders? No, it can't. Okay, well, fine. The Vessel of Tears. I'll move it myself. All right. Diagrams.net. Okay, here we go. Now let me jump back to gameplay. So now I have 2 tabs, right? We have our Vessel of Tears and we have the Ironsworn game. So what do we know so far? We know there is like the front entrance. And we know that there is some kind of like basement, the caverns below, and we came in this way. We arrived in the caverns below. This is how we got here, right? Like there's me. Here we go. Cool. All right. So we're in the caverns below. There's a front entrance. I mean, here, let's give this a fancier name. Here we go. All right. Okay. So we've arrived. The caverns below. When you enter a perilous site, choose a theme. We did that. Okay. When you traverse an area... So this is each site. We roll Delve the Depths. First move, the first step is to define the characteristics of the area you're attempting to traverse. You're moving from a known area into an unknown area. Okay. Is there a, what's the objective? Find riches, right? Come back with something to prove myself that I went here and I did the thing. Yeah, get rich. But I don't, okay, so is there a when you first arrive move? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Love this flowchart. Okay, all right, so I guess we just do it, right? As we move from, I guess, here, let me adjust. So there's one more kind of non-location. Right, and this is the mountain caves, right? And then we come to the caverns. So this was discovered by the avalanche. We go into the caverns, and then let's explore these caverns. So these are like the very base level. What we understand so far is there's a mountain, there's a big entrance here that used to have a road. It's a combination temple / palace, right? It was a temple to an old god. It's pervaded with haunted sadness and all that stuff. Did we already do the intro move? Yeah, that was the thing, right? That was the that was discover the site. Then delve. Yeah, so now we just got to delve. Okay, let's do it. Prepare to delve. Got all this sorted out. Do we have to set up the denizens? I don't know. Name the site. Give the site a rank. Choose denizens. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. Before you wade in the depths, consider who might dwell in here. These are the denizens. You can make some assumptions. That might be the focus or obstacles. Just do like 3 and then fill the rest in. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Sites. A dragon should be very rare. I mean, unforeseen. This is like these rare ones are fairly easy to figure out, right? The ghost of a god. I guess let's call it here the god specter. The morning priest, right? These are the boss mobs. The god specter is an enormous frozen god ghost, and the morning priest is their last worshiper, right? And then very common, yeah, unforeseen's a 1% chance. Yeah, that's fine. I'd love to run into it or not, right? Very common could be like the cursed dead, right? Shambling zombies. We could also have ice hounds, right? Ice hound scavengers. Yeah, okay. So these are good starts. And we'll fill it in as we go. If we find a block where we need to create a new one, we'll do that. Ice dragon needs to be on the list at some level. Yeah, right. Here, let's do Nah, let's just leave these. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we gotta make that move. Where's my delve moves? Here they are. Discover a site. Delve the depths. All right. So we're going to traverse an area within a perilous site. So I envision these initial caves as to being like, they're like wells and sinkholes. I'm traveling along like a dangerous area of, there's lots of opportunity to fall into like deep caves here. I think we're down in the basement where like there's probably an underground lake, which I'm going to just go ahead and add to the That's another location, right? That we could encounter. There we go. Vestibule's up here somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there is like a frigid lake somewhere down here, probably. Maybe that's where we're gonna end up. But let's make this move. So delve the depths, and I think we're gonna be going carefully right now because we just got hurt. So we're going to observe, intuit, and be experts rather than try to sneak. Actually, I think when she's injured, I probably stealth. Right? We're gonna probably try to like skulk through the darkness. Yeah, for now at least. Okay. All right. Combat moves, suffer moves, quest moves. Where are they? Delve. Here we go. All right. Delve the depths. Go. Use shadow. Hey, it's a miss. Or we could burn our momentum, make it a strong hit. Ah, fuck. All right. Well, you can always get more momentum. Okay, so let's record that result. So we got... I like that as we're playing, we're basically creating a Japanese RPG replay. Like, so in Japan, there would be somebody at a lot of game groups, not all of them certainly, but there'd be somebody sitting at the table who would make this kind of notes about everything that happens in the session, and they would publish them as like novels, like little short novels. They were what are those fan comics in Japan called? They're like that for role-playing games. So taking all this stuff, polishing it up, maybe putting some art with it, I could publish it as a little, dojin. Yeah, I could publish it as a little dojinshi like comic thing in a game store in Japan. I could go to my local game store and be like, hey, I've done 10 sessions of this solo Ironsworn game. You have Ironsworn on the shelf. Would you like to sell my little like hand stapled booklets next to the game? They're only, 500 yen a piece. Isn't that cool? And that's how Record of Lotus War got started. Yeah. They're like kind of like recaps. They're called replays in Japan. Yeah. Really neat, hey? It's a great little piece of it's like buying punk zines at a record store. The record store doesn't make their money off the punk zines, but it's cool having a way to show off the community in the store. Yeah. Japanese game stores are a trip. Yeah. It's really neat seeing the way the different cultures do things that are familiar to you. Okay, but anyway, delve the depths. Delve the depths with shadow. We got a miss. And then we converted it. Strong hit with momentum. All right, so a strong hit on the delving move means here we go. On a strong hit, you delve deeper, mark progress, and find an opportunity. Okay. That's what I like to hear. So progress is under the site, and it's 2 apiece because it's dangerous. And then I think maybe we can mark one for show Maya that we're worthy. We got in. We made it in, right? Each of these rooms is like a story I'm going to tell Maya after we bang. Right? When we're laying around in bed on her like pillows and her servant boys are feeding me grapes, I'll be like, honey, let me tell you about the story of the underground lake. And she'll be like, oh, Nabake, you're so smart and handsome and fun. I love you. Can I touch your butt? And I'll be like, not now, woman. I'm telling you a story. You can look at it though. All right. These are the things that happen in Nabake's head while she's doing these adventures. That's how she is. She thinks everyone on Earth either loves her or is a fucking moron. And if you don't love her, you must be a moron. Those are the only 2 kinds of people out there. Yeah, she's very, I don't know. I kind of love her. I would kind of want to hang out with her, but just be aware that people that hang out with her end up dead they die and end up in frozen rivers. And her only friend is a smelly mammoth, but she's going places. Okay, so we made progress on the site. We get to now make a find an advantage move, right? Find opportunity. Yeah, as a result of a strong hit. You may pick or envision instead of rolling. I'd rather roll. I'm going to roll. What opportunity do we find in the caverns below? What is in the hidden basement? Ah, the terrain favors you, or you find a hidden path. Ah, cool. Okay. So let's go. Let's go here. Find an opportunity. I have an idea. Okay, so find an opportunity. Number 9, the terrain favors you. I think this is you find a hidden path, right? Okay. So, the avalanche opened up all these subterranean, she doesn't know that word, underground caverns. Doesn't look like anything's been down here. Maybe ever? Lots of really sparkly crystals in the walls. Big pools of the clearest water you've ever seen. I saw a few weird transparent fish swimming around in one. I wonder what they taste like. Let's see. The avalanche opened up a tunnel that seems to climb up, which is good. Up is good. Down is bad. Let's go. Okay, so we're creating, there's a secret tunnel, or like an unlocked tunnel now, which will lead us to our next area. Let's put an area, let's put it like here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a side. Can I just tell you, like, I really like making flowcharts. I don't know if you knew this about me. And I'm really excited that this supplement allows me to create them. Okay, what I want is for this, and then I want it to go, can I? Okay, whatever. Do it this way. Fuck. Yeah, that'll do. That's what I wanted it to look like. All right. And then I want the line cell to be 2 strength. There we go. Okay. All right. So we move from the caverns below. This is a secret tunnel, so I'm going to make it a dotted line. That's like a hidden path. Also, there's a mechanical benefit to this move, right? Here we go. Gain insight or prepare. Take +1 momentum. Take action now. You can make a move which directly leverages the opportunity. When you do, add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit. I think we just get to delve the next location, right? And then these oracles, can I just roll on them to see what kind of stuff we find? I mean, I'm gonna keep going, so I want to roll that other stat, but yeah, let's roll. Let's just roll on domain. Let's do a frozen cavern roll to help me figure out the next location. I think that's what they're for anyway, right? Oh, and yeah, I got progress. I got progress marked on the delve already. Yeah. So we've technically only gone through the one word. Progress moves are the ones that have a set action numbers based on progress. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. So ultimately there will be a, what is it? Locate your objective. So when you're done exploring, then we roll and we see if we find what we're looking for, which in this case is the actual vessel itself. Okay, all right, so we stealthily went through these caves underneath, and we found our way to this room, which we now need to detail, so let's do that. I roll a D100, right? Nice. 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 Well, I know what we find in this room. Okay. So let me look at my themes and domains and see what we got. We got a 69. Oh, icy pools. Okay. So, so this is great. So these two are definitely connected in some way. Oh, fun. Okay, check this out. So down somewhere in here, there are baths, but they're ice baths. Yeah, Drowsy knows what's up. So there are ice baths down here. And we found our way up into it, but it also leads down into the cistern itself. So, okay. So let's make a note. So, the tunnel led me to some stairs through a broken gap in the wall. Those stairs climb up into what looks like a servant's entrance into the most highfalutin, fancy pants bathroom I've ever seen. What in the fuck? Why are the firstborn like this? This place is so pretentious. Huge marble basins full of ice clear water, even after all this time, fed from a cistern, the cistern below. The walls are, God, I feel like this dungeon is just like the Palace of the Silver Princess. Like I keep imagining I'm gonna run into like Argenta. Stay out of the bathhouse. There's cobras. They will fucking kill you. All right, the walls are carved with all these scenes of nature, mountain peaks, the wind, snowflakes. It's kind of beautiful in this eerie way. But hot damn, am I not interested in taking a bath here. Ooh. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, if we discover a danger, it's probably ice nymphs. Definitely like, ooh, Nabake, come join us. We're all transparent and hot and made out of ice. Come touch our ice boobs. And I'm like, yes, I will do that. Yes, thank you. Okay. Hey, listen, Vikings bathed. Okay. Honestly, Nabake is like half teenage. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about this. Aside from the like, nope, not aside from the sociopathy, she is the fantasy version of Alec from fucking Clockwork Orange. Right? Like the whole section back in High Watch, that was all very Clockwork Orange. Her and her droogs. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see what's in this room. We are going to. Yeah, I don't know if this place was always cold or not, but now it is. Everything's covered in a layer of ice. There's probably a thin layer of ice on top of the baths, and there's these marble pits where the elves would come down and they would bathe here. Maybe there used to be a volcanic like vent that warmed the baths, but maybe the firstborn used to be weird ice worshippers and they have like a resting body temperature of like -5. Yeah, so bottle and sell some of that bath water. Yep. Okay, well, let's make some moves here. So we're going to attempt to move through this area. We're going to explore the baths. So that is a delve the depths. And we're going to do this one with observation, intuition, expertise. I think I'm actually curious about it. So delving the depths, we're going to do so with wits. Survey says, oh yeah, strong hit. Hell yeah. Okay, so we made that delve move. We got a strong hit. Okay, so we did this one with wits. We got a strong hit. And a strong hit on this move means mark progress and find an opportunity. Okay. Progress. Honestly, Delve is really fucking cool. Oh, I should have gotten an extra +1 on this, not that it matters. And my momentum is 1 higher because I got a hit. This is a really cool way not only to explore a dungeon, but to create it while you're exploring it. Right? Like each room demands that I decide something new. Nabake would do well in the Oglaf universe. That is the most accurate description of her so far. She's an Oglaf character. Absolutely. That's a great observation. Thank you. Yeah, totally true. Super horny, kind of an idiot, anachronistic in a way that's funny, is friends with a mammoth. Yeah, all that fits. Yep. Spot on. Nice work, Vex. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. There's a secondary move here, which is find an opportunity. All right. What do we discover? Oh, baby. Ice nymphs, ice nymphs, ice nymphs. We get the drop on them. She doesn't even know we can see her being naked in the bath. Oh, boy. Nabake, your horniness will be the end of you. What's up? You having a bath? You need some company? Yeah, what a moron. Okay. Move. Okay, so strong hit. And then how do we record this one before? Find an opportunity, and then we quoted it. That's right. Okay, so let's add ice nymphs. Jesus Christ. Let's add ice nymphs to the danger thing. Okay, so we made progress on the site already. Remember, every time we do a room, we can work on our quest to show Maya. And then I got get a drop on a denizen. So now I need to add, let's make them rare. Ice nymph. Nymph. Okay. Ice nymph. And we spot a beautiful nymph in the... Let's go hit on her. I heard a noise while I was traveling through the baths. Around one of the corners, I looked and saw a very sexy lady taking a bath in those frigid waters. She had blue, ice blue, white hair and bluish skin, which I'd never seen before. Also, she was incredibly hot. Like, just ridiculously hot. And that's just her shoulders. Yep. Gonna have to go introduce myself. See if this lady knows where there's treasure to be found. Hey. So yeah, Nabake comes in. She's got her spear and she's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And the nymph turns around like, oh my. And as soon as I see her, right, I have to resist her horrible magic because she's a nymph, and gazing upon a nymph naked can kill you. So, yep, we're gonna have to make a move here. And we'll see how that goes. I like how this is supposed to be, I guess it's an opportunity. If I get the drop on her, I guess this is an opportunity if I can survive. Yeah. If I don't like get sick or like whatever happens to me, if I don't get all confused, then I could turn this into we could be friends. Maybe I can help her. Maybe she knows something. Yeah. And we have a +1 from the opportunity. So let's make that move. We're going to face danger. We're going to face danger with charm, loyalty, or courage. Don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look down. Hello, milady. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, the danger is, I think the opportunity, she isn't hostile necessarily. And she probably recognizes my firstborn blood, and we talk if I can get through this danger. So I have a +1. I'm rolling with heart, which is not a great stat. Let's see how it goes. All right, a weak hit. Delayed, lose advantage, or face a new danger? Yeah, I think so. She slows my my progress down because I get distracted flirting with this nymph. Yeah, okay. So that was face danger with heart +1, and I got a weak hit, which gives me -1 momentum. All right. So she probably like makes a noise and turns around, right? Like, ah, and like turns because, you know, a mortal has gazed upon her bathing. And then she looks at me and she's got like, she's probably a little bit alien looking in the same way that I am, where she kind of looks a bit like she has these big ice blue eyes. She has blue skin. I'm envisioning her as like kind of anime inspired, but like a little uncanny valley. And probably as she turns to look at me, her body changes. Her face shifts, her body shifts because she reads my mind and learns what I think is hot and becomes more like that. Yeah. I don't notice it, but I see her like she shifts. We see it as an audience. So she shifts to become more attractive to me. And then I grin and I'm like, don't worry. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just passing through. I heard you bathing and I thought maybe you could help me. Or maybe I can help you. Okay. All right. So we added ice nymph to the thing. Okay, we're good. Let's try to compel. Let's see if I can get her to help me. So the nymph was a little standoffish at first, though fair because I walked in on her bathing. But once she realized I was who I was, she warmed up to me right quick. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's compel. I want to compel her to help me. Okay. Compel with heart. I'm gonna try to charm this lady. She may be able to give me some information about like another area or whatever, right? Okay. Tell me what you know. Please? Please don't blow it. Ah, weak hit. They ask something of me in return. Nymphs that live in water are naiads. Yes, that's true. All right. Compel with heart. We got a weak hit. Turns out, so we're like, I'm just traveling through here. She rises up out of the water. And I try really hard not to like look at her naked body, but I totally do. And she walks over to me and she puts her hand on my face, and I shiver, and she just whispers, "You're so warm." And I nod. I'm like, yeah, no, that's what they call me. Nabake the warm. I got all kinds of warmth. And she like runs her hand across my collarbone, like trails her fingers down my face. And I'm just like shivering, and she's nodding. And I think she comes around behind me and she puts her arms around me, and I like shiver again, and she breathes, and her breath like touches the back of my neck, and all the hair on my neck stands up, and she says, "I can help you, you know." And I nod, and I'm like, "Yeah, I bet you can." And she says, "All I ask is a little warmth." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got heat for days." And I turn around and we smooch, and it fades to black. So let's see if I'm gonna have to face danger again, right? Because she's gonna try to warmth vampire me. So let's see. I guess I'll make a note. The poor girl was just so cold. I thought, hey, I can afford a little while to stay and keep her warm, right? And then stay and keep her warm. I can press on after we're better acquainted. Okay, so I'm gonna give her a name, and we're gonna make her an NPC. I'm gonna try to forge a bond with her if we succeed at this. So first, face danger, the Naiad's kiss, right? And I think we resist this with iron, which we're not great at, but name her hypothermia. No, I'm gonna name her menthol. Yeah, I think this is endurance. This is me toughing it out. Yeah, I mean, if I fail, I'm gonna endure harm. So we'll get there when we get there. Does this count as a delay for the threat track? Yeah, I think it does. I mean, this whole quest kind of is, but that's weird. I can't click the first box. There we go. Got it. Okay. I think it was just me clicking the wrong pixel. We'll get there. We'll get to advancing a threat in a sec. So, first of all, face danger. Do we survive snoo snoo? Yeah, we do on a weak hit. We are tired or hurt, but we do it. So so face danger with iron. Weak hit. Endure harm. Right, -1. So she's not the only frigid cistern down here. And then she gives us some kind of advantage or benefit. So I think what'll happen is, we'll figure that out in a second. Okay. So first, we endure harm. Right. Okay. A lot of like nested moves that continue to kind of roll together. Okay, weak hit, we press on. Okay, all right, endure harm. Endure harm, weak hit. Okay, so we press on. And then, yeah, she becomes a person as we actually get to know her better. We don't die of ice smooching. But yeah, let's advance a threat here. When you give ground to a threat through inaction, failure, or decay. But this isn't or delay. This isn't every. Is this every time we mark the box? Mark menace. But you can choose to. Okay, well let's just roll it. We'll see what happens. Ooh, a dramatic and immediate. Oh shit. Okay, so menace is what? This is page 155, right? Oh, it's just the track. So it just pushes you along the track twice. God damn. One menace is a mark. Okay. For some reason, I can't. Some of these boxes click easily enough, but others. Okay, well, shit. Okay, I think I fixed it. We're at 3. Okay. All right. So we endure harm, weak hit. We make another move while we're banging this cool nymph. The witch in the Evergreen Ruins advances threat twice. Or advances menace twice, right? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. All right, so we shared some of our warmth with her, and I think, okay, so in the afterglow, this, I guess let's name the nymph and add her too, because I'm gonna try to make a bond with her because I don't know, I like her. She seems cool. So let's see. Let's get my oracles and let's come up with some names. Let's give her an elf name. I don't like that one. Niah Dita. Yeah, that's a good name. Okay. Niah Dita. Niah Dita and I sat talking. She's a strange one. A kind of firstborn, I think. She seems human enough, but has this intense focus. The way she looks at me when I'm talking, it's like she's reading my thoughts. I've never met anyone so tuned in to someone else's feelings, but so totally hollow of their own. It's a good thing I'm not an egomaniac, or I might have to keep this one. Okay, yeah. So let's add to truths, because yeah, I think we discovered some new thing about firstborn. There are lots of different kinds. Nymphs among them. A type of firstborn that bonds with someone parasitically and can feed off of some part of them. Warmth, anger, sadness, etc., right? So she's like a psychic vampire, basically, and she's attached herself to me for now. She's a psychic vampire for warmth. So she's drained my warmth, and yeah, and she's able to, but she knows things about this place, right? She's an ice creature. Let's try to forge a bond with her. Let's see if, because I'm different, let's see if I can have her see me as an equal. Oh, and I guess we need descriptors for her too. So let's do that. She is brave, kind, and strong. Oh, I love her. Aw, she's so cool. All right. Dramatis personae. Let's add her here. The nymph. Niah Dita. Brave, kind, and strong. A nymph who lives in the pools below the vessel of tears. Wise and ancient, but also hot, which is great. Let's see if we can forge like a proper for real friendship with this person. I figure I wasted a bunch of time hanging out with her while the witch was doing its thing. Yeah, permanent asset companion material, right? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's try. Or she rejects me and I get pissed and I leave. Because I suck. Okay, so let's forge a bond. Come on. Fuck. Of course. Yep. Yep. Okay. But we know where she is, so. She's too good for us. And plus, yeah, she's bound to this place, too. I'm sure that's the excuse I use on myself. Forge a bond. Miss. All right. Well, this is all fun and everything, but I'm on a quest and not really looking for like a serious thing. Yeah. So enjoy my warmth or whatever, and I'll smell you later, honey. All right, so we bail. We leave. And she watches me go. She's all like more human now and all warmed up, just sitting. And I think she's steaming. She's just like laying on the marble steaming. And she told me something, and I think that leads me to the next location. So maybe the next place that we go. What's a place that connects to the bath?